morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chamber of the Wraith. My name is Brian, and today we're going to be tackling another campaign in Zoo Tycoon Complete Collection. Now, it looks like the loading is going to be a little bit slower than usual, just because I basically thrust into this right away, because I'm having a bit of a late night, relatively speaking. What I mean by that is that, I got home from work like 3 hours ago and I haven't gone to bed quite yet. And that's just mostly because I'm actually not that tired, weirdly enough. But hopefully sometime this week, since I have a few days off, I will be able to show you guys the final Seasideville Zoo that I had all ready to go. But alas, nothing really came of that just yet. It's gonna take a little while. Put the load over the eyeball. There we go. You ever had those tricks where you just put the cursor ahead of the loading bar in order to, try to make it go faster? Tutorial and scenario. What is the next one? Forest Zoo. A conservation group has purchased a small plot of land in a wooded area outside of the city of Munich, Germany. Their goal is to create a small zoo that can be used as a haven for animals from zoos around the world when they are no longer wanted. You will not be able to adopt any animals in this scenario. They will all be donated to you from other zoos. The first shipment of animals has arrived. It can be found in their shipping crates near the front gate. The animals won't leave the crates until they're placed in valid exhibits. When this first batch of animals are in suitable units, another shipment will arrive. In the meantime, attract guests by purchasing buildings where guests can fulfill their needs and where they can have fun. Remember, if you need extra cash, you can always sell the trees inside the zoo by clicking the Clear Objects tab and then moving the bulldozer icon over it and then clicking it. Sell multiple items, draw a box over it. All the objects inside the box will be deleted. Makes sense. So I need a zoo rating of 60, an average animal happiness of 85, and an exhibit suitability of at least 70 for 60 exhibits in one in-game year, with the added challenge that I can't adopt any creatures. So I got a rhino, a tiger, and a grizzly bear. Okay, we're off to a pretty good start. Control G. Why don't we start in alphabetical order? So, Bengal tiger is first. Okay, so we're gonna need a 10 by 10. Well, the thing is that I can't adopt any animals, right? So I really just need a 5 by 10, if that makes any sense. So let's see here. So if I just do 5, hold on, let's do 5 by hopefully 10. There we go. And then there we go. Tiger Terrace. There we go. I don't know any German, otherwise I would have typed it in German. Alright. So, because this is for 2 creatures, I'm going to cut that in half. So, 35 squares. So, it's asking for 70. So, let's see. So, that means half of that is 35. So, 25, 30, 35. 15 squares of grass, that is 7 or 8, we'll figure that out later. 10 squares of fresh water, so 5 squares of fresh water. Let's make it a little pool, like so. That's 5 squares. And then we're left with 20 squares, so 10 squares, but we have to kind of split that. We're going to have to split that in an interesting fashion. So I think what I'm going to do is that it's calling for more grass than dirt. So I'm just going to have 3 squares of dirt. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Then the rest should be grass. Should work out okay. We're gonna hire a new zookeeper. We're gonna name him Jimmy. Jimmy! Oh, what else do I need? 20 squares full with mangrove trees. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weirdly, I can't place mangrove trees in fresh water, even though I really should be able to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 6 jungle rock formations and 1 stone ruins. So 3 of these. 3 of these, hold on. Just to make sure every part of this is accessible in some form or another. Yeah, that works. And then 1 stone ruins. There we go. And 1 rock cave. Do we have that off the cuff? No, we don't. We need to research that. So, that's actually not bad. We're going to do 13 min, 13 min. And let's take a look and see. Well, we're going to need a bathroom. I'm just going to do one of these. And then I think I'm actually going to drop this, drop that, move these guys, and then I think instead we'll just do something a little bit smaller. So we'll do cotton candy, drag it across here, and I have it all in pause just because I don't know how bad this, how quickly things are going to progress, so I kind of want to play it safe. And then we're going to do nachos. Although really the optimal play is really just go for the restaurant off the cuff and you should be fine, but I'm not going to. I forgot how huge the Japanese garden is, but generally speaking it's kind of worth it. I'm also going to, as far away as possible, slip this guy over there so we have some level of profit elsewhere. And then, yeah, actually a petting zoo wouldn't be a bad idea if I can also fit in a gift shop. Well, hold on a second. Hang on a second. Gotta think about this for a minute. Everyone, especially children, will enjoy the petting zoo. It makes sense. So we'll put the petting zoo right there. And let's have a, just to round things out, a rainforest pond right there if I can. Well, they'll end up walking in it, unfortunately. Duck pond? No. Turtle fountain? Too big. Japanese archway, Southeast Asian archway. Actually, Southeast Asian archway would be pretty good. Leads right into the tiger zone. Into the tiger zone. Into the tiger zone. Do I have a tiger statue? I do not. This is very surprising. Let's double up on the trash cans, actually. Blink, blank, blonk. Oh, I'll need to wait to satisfy the drink. The drink! So let's do fancy drink stand. Right there. Good. Okay, so that's out of the way. Now, commence! 93. Wait, what? Did I do the math wrong? 35 out of 50, right? I don't understand. 70 rainforest floor. Maybe it's not proportionate. There. Okay, we're just waiting on the research there, and then we'll be able to... So that's 97. That's really good. Next up, we're gonna do... Where's the rhino? Neuschwanstein Forest. I can't speak German, so I don't know what that means, but... Black rhino. Let's see here. Concrete and chain, eh? How about we do plexiglass instead? Okay. Let's do iron bar. I don't know why I'm pausing here. Rhino Ranch. Let's see here. So it's 85, 10, and 5. So I think if I do this correctly, if I do this right, and then the rest is Savannah banana. Okay, let's see what do they like for umbrella thorn. What are they? Okay, so it says 9 squares, so 5. Turn foliage back on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to hire Sheila. Blink, blank. And then Marge. Because why the hell not, right? And then for rocks, they want 8 small rocks. So let's do 4 mediums instead, just for variety's sake. And then 1 stable, which is going to be a small stable just because there's only 1 individual. Bada bam, 99. Not bad at all. Big guy's all well and set. No doubt. Let's wrap this up with a big old grizzly bear. Grizzly bear, grizzly bear, Grizzly. Okay, let's see here. Let's do... Yes, let's do deforestation for a zoo, because why the hell not? Oh, that's why. I think I actually made the tiger exhibit slightly too big, so the math kind of came out wrong. Because... Where are you? Western red cedar. Yellow cedar. Close, but no cigar. Okay, so, yeah, I made it slightly too big, so that's why everything was out of sync there. Next order of business, they want 60 squares coniferous, 31 deciduous, and 9 squares fresh water. So, let's assume that means 5 squares fresh water. And then, how much of this is coniferous? 60, so half of that is 30. 9, 18, 24, 30. And then the rest being deciduous. Don't worry. And then it says 20 squares full, so do we have yellow cedar? Yeah, we do. Alright, here we go. Nice thing about doing these exhibits half size is that they're half the cost too, so that is 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then as for little rocky rocks, 4 large rocks, 8 medium rocks, and 1 small rock. So we can lose the small rock, do 2 large rocks, and oh no, don't want that there. And it must be 8. So 4. There we go. Additional animals have just arrived, and I got 10 grand out of the deal. Sweet. Zebra, croc, cloud leopard. Okay. So, this is gonna be a bit dicey because okay, I'm gonna get this up there too. Say, did you forget to feed the bear? Don't forget to feed the bear. And there we go. Now it just becomes something of a waiting game. Sorry, trying to focus here. And because I had paused it, it is naturally going to take a little while longer. Primate house, that's going to help. Also going to help is when the zookeeper breaks a poo, that poo will become money. Remember? Thanks to that compost building we placed earlier. Helping offset any lost funds from these guys. And then I think the zoo is already big enough to warrant a gift shop. Let's see. We're gonna have to go a little bit bigger. Okay, so we got... Oh, but I'm really looking forward to do a clouded leopard. One of my favorite creatures. Let's see. Clouded leopard, Southeast Asia. Here we go. That exhibit is 30,200. So we cut it in half, it's 15,000. Or just shy of it, anyway. Guests are happy. Animals, 89. Zoo rating of 73 is not bad. Okay, so I'm going to give this guy one more month to try and be in business, because I don't know if candy counts as like a satisfier of thirst or not. I would be surprised if it were. By the way, all the foliage is gone just because I turned it off, so it makes things a little bit easier to see. But now that we have the cash, let's see. Yeah, let's do it right next to the tiger. So 5. 10. And then let's just do this. Shwip. Clouded cape, as in clouded leopard. And then we're gonna hire a second zookeeper now, because 3's kind of the limit. So, oh, and that's right, because it's grassland, it'll also be slightly cheaper. Also, 80% rainforest and 20%, so that's 25 is 50%, 100%, right? So 25, so it's half of 20 is 10, right? So that's it. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that we should, you know, at least put a little bit of water in there. But if that gets us too much fresh water warning, then we won't. We shall not. 15 squares full of mangrove trees, again with this, so... Oh. Looks like we have some non-native flora in here. Got the spruce trees. Just makes things a little bit cheaper in the process, too. Okay. Now let's see. We need... Do we have a cat climbing tree? No, we don't. We do not. So... Let's see. So, once again... Wait, rocks. 6 jungle rock formation, 4 medium rocks, and 1 stone ruin. So 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's gonna make things actually literally impossible to access. So let's do that, and then 4 medium rocks instead of 8, and 1 stone ruins instead of 2. Blink. And then blink, blonk, and then 7 squares of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once we get the cat tree. There we go. Oh, okay, so that didn't actually count. Larry. And then Sheila is going to hit Clouded Cape as well. There you go. Too much fresh water. Okay, so weirdly, fresh water is not warranted? There. Exhibit suitability, 100%! Not enough shelter solutions have been yet. Unfortunately, I cannot adopt. Otherwise, having a mate would be nice. Staff education. I'm actually gonna focus this on enrichment for a second. Just so that I can get an animal shelter, so I can get the rock cave, if that's not a thing that's already in there. Okay. Can I actually do... No, I can't. So, I can't do that hybrid tank situation then. Okay, so I'm guessing plain zebra is next because of the big old P there. Or could I save on exhibit costs? 88. Well, it'll work for now, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to chain them, if that makes any sense. So, wooden slat fence and post and rail fence. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can save on fencing costs doing that. Zebra zips. Let's see here. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, lean to. We want 6 squares full of tall grass, so 3. And then 1 large rock and 4 medium rocks. So let's cut that in half and just say 1 large rock. There. And then Sheila can take them there. Whereas Larry can take over tiger duty. And Jimmy can lose the tiger. Just so that now we can split it nicely. Let's see how this works out for us. Now, April has just started, so I'm going to hang back and see if maybe we can't make our money this way. Because we got bailed out once, and that's about all the bailing out we're gonna get. So that I'm also charging my phone. There we go! We're back! Weird glitch. I think it was just because I was holding my phone a little bit closer because I had to quickly respond to a message. But yeah, the recording kind of stopped, so there's going to be a cut there for sure. Not one that I wanted, but there it is. 96. I wonder if they're just... There we go. So, whatever. It ends up making them happy. Who am I to argue? Even if it drops it by 1 point, it's still 95. Makes it look clean. I just realized I'm pretty sure... Well, it's technically 4 animals in a paddock like that, so it's actually still okay. And that just leaves the salty. Which is going to be good. We can probably actually use low fencing because it's a croc. It's a croc. Let's see. Okay, you ended up not making any money, so I'm actually going to drop you. I'm going to end up dropping you, and I'm going to... What can I... I'm just wondering what I can throw on here. How about a zoom in? Too big. We'll put a bighorn sheep there. And I think that's gonna have to do for now. Unfortunately, I spent a little more than I would have liked, but fortunately it's only, compared to the previous months, it actually wasn't that expensive. Fornication tree research is complete. The reptile house. And you go. Sperm whale. But unfortunately, you're only going to get one. We're going to be able to get you. Jimmy! He's on his way to Rhino Ranch. Rhino Ranch! I'll speed you up a little bit. I also don't like having the gates on. Oh, well. Bless me. Never mind then. Ouch. Okay. So, it's calling for concrete fence and concrete and chain link, right? But low concrete is 125 compared to 200. It's basically half. So that's 17,120. After a little bit, I think we can actually basically prep it. Let's see, what's our biggest thirst? Apparently, cotton candy counts as a thirst satisfier, which I think is very strange, but I mean, each their own, I suppose. We're working on getting we're working on getting your toy. This is kind of a long game, really. Especially with this particular scenario. Oh, we technically did end up making some money. If it wasn't for that construction, we would have actually made a little more than that. And we actually got quite a bit of time. Now, where is Marge? Okay. Doing her thing. Alright. I just want to see that clouded leopard tree in there, and then I can move on. And then I cannot think about research anymore. It'll just be a little pop-up thing that happens every once in a while. I think with the small rescue zoo angle, I think we're pretty well set. Rock cave. Not what I was looking for, but I will take it just because it'll make the cats and presumably the grizzly happy. Cliffs or hills? I think I neglected to take a look and see at elevation, because most animals don't usually like elevation, but if it is what they want, then it is what they shall have. Boom. Grizzlies can swim, so you can plonk them in water if you want. Rock cave can take 18 days. Oh my goodness. Birds of Africa. Well, I think what I can do is I can increase the research funding for research instead of conservation. Because this is not going to be as important as this stuff, so to kind of increase that speed, I think is going to end up being beneficial for us in the long run. Okay. Undo that. Actually, no. Here's the rest. Croc Cove. Now for saltwater crocodiles, 80% salt water, 20% fresh water. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Salt water. Uh-oh. Lost 30 guests. That's not good. Okay, in that case, let us remedy the problem by... Fancy drink stand over there. That should hopefully fix the problem. And then I'm also going to double the amount of trash cans by plonking them here, 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 and here. Now that we finally have the rock cave as well, let's get to placing it. Look, the cave is situated in between the trees. It's perfect. I'm not totally sure where I'm going to be able to place this particular one. I do know that I can just slip the cave in here. so. And I should be able to put the cave here. Now we need the cat toy. I'm going to friggin' make that cat toy come out of there. One way or the other. There we go. Margie. Trash cans. Or Kate. Oh, that's gonna be a mess. Just keep sweeping. We are indeed very low on money. I'm not gonna cheat. I know it's tempting, but I'm not gonna cheat. Because cheating is rude. Doing a hell of a lot better this time. So I guess you have to leave a little bit of space for them to be accessed. This is really good to know. It's actually really good to know. Okay, now we're back down to 2 thirsty guests. So, nice. A little surge of business there. Keep it going. Oh, jeez. How long is it gonna freaking take for us to get these, like that? That's only a little bit. Tut. I think I have enough time where I'm theoretically able to do this. And then wait until it goes from red to gold to approve, and then I should be A-okay. Should be a little while. Almost. 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 Thank you. Click. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Give me the frick. Damn it! How hard is it for me to get the climbing tree? Ridiculous. Ridiculous nonsense. Come on. This is insanity. in.
Oh, hey, it's the cat.
Cat has decided to come by and say hello. I love that little feline. I really, really do. One of my favorite creatures. Well, overall, I really do enjoy cats. So, what's next for Crocs? What do they need? 8 squares full of water lilies, so 4 in this case. 4 squares full, so that's 16 times, well, it's about 700 bucks for water lilies. I'm well aware of this fact. Although, wait, don't they prefer water reeds? They do. So I'm gonna do 2 of each. And then 2 large rocks, so 1 large rock. Right here. No elevation needed. There we go. Now I'm just gonna pause and send Larry to deal with the Crocs, and Sheila will hit that spot. There we go. That's all 6 creatures given a nice, lovely home. And now it's all about the waiting game. I love the big-ass crocodiles. Makes me happy. What's the food that the Crocs eat? Meat. Of course. But, you know, Crocs can eat fish too. Big crocodilia. Lots of fun little tidbit facts. That is one angry croc. Battery just wanted to splash around. Southeast Asia. Yay! Finally! Oh my goodness. Now I can cut down on research. It'll take a little while yet, but... So what were our goals again? Average zoo rating of 60, animal happiness of 85, and all 6 exhibits need an average suitability rating of 80. Ooh! And we got a baby out of the deal. Sweet! I just have to think of a reason to bring guests over there. Lion statue. Why the fuck not? This is so cool. I like this challenge too because it's literally, you can't adopt any animals, so you can't cheese it with any of the crazy adoptions you get for DLC and whatnot. You literally have to use what you're given. And it looks like it worked out rather well. Ma'am! Trash cans! Why are you having trouble getting to see? Small poo. There we go. Tiger Terrace. Tiger Terrace is the problem. Okay. That's an easy enough fix. Must have been where I placed the cave. A little bit of the back and forth with Mama. Okay, what is going on with Marge? Why is she refusing to do garbage stuff? I don't understand. Bet you it's literally just that one spot. That for some reason Marge can't touch when all of the other spots you can. That's literally the opposite. Marge, you're going to the wrong side. Marjorie. Swear to God, if you don't empty that trash can, I'm probably gonna lose my. I'm probably gonna lose it. Okay, what the hell? I don't understand you people. I don't understand you people. It is a trash can. I do not understand why you are not able to use it, to deal with it. Whatever. Just keep doing what you want to do, Marge. I guess. Hey, look at that, we're at $4 grand. Right, so since I'm not spending my money on much of anything, let's figure out how we're gonna bait people to come see the zebras. Monkeys! I like how the spider icon was literally just copy-pasted, and then they just had invaded pressure. There you go. And then I'm actually going to... I think it would actually be okay if they just, that. I think we're set. Now, if only there was a fast forward button in this game. That's about the only thing I can think of. Cat tree coming up. It's gonna make me happy. That's gonna make me one happy camper in a minute. There it is. Cat climbing tree. Observe the perch. Oh, you know what? Let's name these Bengal. Let's name these creatures. Let's name these lovely animals. Benjamin. Bernie. Calvin. Gary. go. Okay, what? Clouded cape. Why are you having trouble? Larry. Oh. I see the problem. I see the issue. I want to see Calvin climb the tree. Llama palm tree. Bamboo. 36 days. Oh, here he goes. Up! Up he goes! And now he's just gonna hang out. Look at him in his 128p glory. That was fun, wasn't it? What's going on? I wonder, can I? Oh, that's right. In this game, we can't have exhibit gates that connect to other exhibits, which is a bit of a which is in hindsight a bit of an odd decision choice. I'm trying to figure out why everybody's all goofy all of a sudden. Where's the trouble? I genuinely don't understand. Sedity. Let's see. How about bathroom? Because I feel like that would be necessary. Just looking to how many people there are. Tiny Triceratops carousel. Ooh. The Japanese stone garden. White. Red. And visiting the Japanese garden can boost their happiness, I believe, by up to 20 points. So there we go. Now we have a proper Japanese garden with cranes and things. It's lovely. Yes, indeed. Guess happiness, 94. Animal happiness, 99. Oh, I forgot to name the saltwater crocodile. Saltwater crocodile. Sandra. Whoa. Don't know what happened there. Must have been that kicking in at just the right moment. Let's make it 33, just to speed up the research. Very noisy in there. Let's do deep green, yeah. Roof 1. Oh, it's the color of the box. As I can. Excuse me. Profits. Profit. Although I'm beginning to suspect Marge. I'm gonna say that Marge needs Marge and Maggie, friends to the end. just to kind of spread that out. What pizza is $3? That's what I want to know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We basically win. Now we just wait with the official confirmation and whatnot. There's anything else I can really throw in there, though. I mean, off the top of my head, I don't think I got much of anything. I guess maybe just see how much everybody costs, but I mean, let's make it $5. $5 for pizza. And yeah, you're not just two. Yeah, let's make it $3. And all the little things for $2, yeah. $6 for stuffed panda pants. 6. Okay. Trash can. Okay. So the girls can now basically have a cup. Excellent. That's really good to know. I really don't think there's... In fact, I think I can actually afford to drop monthly funding. Word of mouth is probably plenty, thank you very much. And it saves us $200 a month. Lemurs! Yeah! Lemurs. Meh. I know what I can do. Throw a couple of these guys in so that more people can eat at once. Yeah, see? You genuinely cannot go wrong with that. Adventure 2 or 6 or whatever. At this point, I'm just spending money just because I want to do stuff, but really, what else am I going to spend it on? The zoo's built well enough, and until we can get everything cleared so I can actually adopt more animals, I'm basically set in about half of the space. But the rating even went up slightly. see how dropping the monthly funding will affect new attendees, because it looks like for this quarter period, average is about 50, 51, and 61. So let's compare it to October and see where that gets us. And lemurs, nice. Raptors of the world. And I think at this rate we're pretty much done. Right? We have to be basically done research right now. Can't think of much else that they would be doing. Ooh, animal fertility. That'll help with the zebras, but not much elsewhere, I guess. Because none of these other animals are breeding. So hoping that will help kind of dial back a little bit too, you know? Because that is a lot of people. 330 people in this tiny zoo. 150, 40, 45, 150, and they're making a killing. They're making an absolute killing, and I love it. Ooh. Nothing small, at least. Okay. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. Utilitarian craftsmanship. Yeah, because that's why I guess I'll appreciate a lamp, and not that it lights up the place. Jesus. Well, it looks like it actually doesn't put much of a damper on it, on the marketing side, at least for now. I wonder if it's a time bonus thing. I can't know for sure. Lemurs. I can't see Gary. It's too crowded. Why I'm trying to kind of thin out the herd just a little bit. Thin out the herd just a little bit, bring people elsewhere. Ooh. Let's have a shaved ice Badoga, because why not? Making money! Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Though at this point, you really do wonder what can you do. For me, I'm basically done, because there isn't really a need for me to expand, because I don't need to add exhibits or anything. What do you mean? The damn Pagoda! Pagoda! Whatever. Hold on. That's an oops on my end. I did not think that through. Oh, that's funny. Zeke, Zelina, and Zoe. Benjamin. Fun name for a tiger. Benjamin! Venomous spiders. Okay, you know what? Since we have enough cash, I'm just gonna crank up research. Because we're not putting any of that money into marketing. Besides, we actually had more guests. We actually had slightly more guests. Oh, the Nocturnal House! I've not used this yet! That's how we're gonna expand it! That is absolutely how we're going to expand it. Nocturnal House, one of the few DLC buildings that you actually have to research. Days, 8 days, good times. Yeah, I'm not worried about attendance numbers. Ooh, it's Halloween though, so let's see. If I remember correctly, Halloween should give us access to... Was it just a decoration? Yeah. I think it was just the jack-o'-lantern. And the witches! That didn't, but they show up every once in a while. See? Witches. Left, right. There's 3 of them! There's 3 witches running around! Look out! I joke, I kid. Forest Zoo. We're basically done. I know I've said that a lot, but I really can't think of anything else to say. I genuinely cannot think of anything else to say other than we're done. Nothing's crossed my mind at the minute on what to talk about. Except for the fact that it's 1:15, and normally I would have been asleep for at least 2 hours by this point, but since I don't work for a few days, I call this a late night, so to speak. The Nocturnal House has become available. Yay! Where is it? Do you have all 6 exhibits there? Yes, you do. Okay. Dog bats of Southeast Asia. Giant fruit bats of Southeast Asia. Oh boy. Calvin is sleeping in his meat. Okay, I'm hoping that this splits things up a little bit. Flutter around with a little batty bats. Well, I mean, of course we would have bats. What else would we have? Animal fertility. There we go. I like that room background. Giant fruit bats in Southeast Asia. High upkeep cost. That doesn't really just... Sulawesi flying foxes in Southeast Asia. All of these bats are from Southeast Asia! Why? Why would you do such a thing? Extra path to ease the liver congestion. Cape, and Jimmy is going to ride a branch. Faster feeding. Very excited. Very exciting, even. I was just really waiting for research and waiting for this to end, so sorry I couldn't really speed things up. All conservation programs have been finished, so we don't need that anymore. So it's blank noises. There we go. Alright. Sweet! Earlier, I had no ideas for expansion, and then look, I can throw in a pagoda, bat house, some benches, and even a little bit of path. But now, we're genuinely pretty well set. I'm just curious. Like, I'm just trying to think of what, because I can't adopt any animals, which is slightly frustrating. Is there anything I can do? Zebra zips. Croc code. I'm trying to think of what I can do. 1 month left to complete the scenario. I already did, but thank you. Yeah, sadly, that is a byproduct of that. If I was able to build a proper exhibit past Sandra, like somewhere down here, then I would probably be able to. And this is cool. That basically I was able to take, because of course I would have to double the size. Like this up here, the zebra rhino joint paddock thing would have been just for Barney if I had done it normally, or just for Zoe and her buddy. But because it's just the one animal, I can basically split it there. You, because that's going to clink, clank, clink, clank, clink, clank. I'm going to name you Tommy. I got literally nothing else going on. I got literally nothing else going on in this scenario thingamajig. It's just wait for the research to finish and maybe plant a holiday tree to commemorate my success. That's basically it. I say holiday tree because guess what? I have a friggin' jack-o'-lantern right there. Zebras. Grizzly bear. Salt water. Clouded. The pictures look weird. Of course, that's just because they're extremely low quality, especially compared to modern standards, but still. Come on. Ugh. December 12th. 14th. I'm eagerly awaiting for the chance for me to throw in a friggin' holiday hat. Holiday, girl. What's it called? I wonder what my least profitable building is. On average. The pizza stand is the most profitable on average, with drink stand in second place, but a really distant second. Like, holy shit, look at that. It's not even funny either. Like pizza stand on average is making about 4 times as much per month. Granted, some of that is because of the fact that the drink stand's been around for longer, but still, if we compare it by overall profit, pizza just made $6 grand lifetime profit. Suddenly, cable. I'll have to retrieve that in a moment. Soon it'll be time for the holiday tree, and then the game will basically be done. I like the big eyes on it. Freaks me out. Poor bear. Frick. Only there's a way to bring in some cats. I'm sure they would appreciate it. Is it under foliage? Or do I have to wait until Christmas Day? I think I gotta wait until Christmas Day. Ooh. Rhinoceros topiary. Polar bear. Just rapidly. There we go. Christmas time. Christmas time. It's Christmas time at the zoo, which means you know where is the holiday tree? It's probably in here somewhere. Hiding. Yeah, it has to be. Where are you? Where is the holiday tree? Where is the holiday tree? There it is. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. There. Okay, let's see if we can find Santa. There he goes! There he goes. Rudolph in the lead. 2 days to go. 4 days left in the year. And bada bam. The research is basically done. It's not bada bam yet. But when it says it's done, then the playthrough will basically be finished. And bada bam. Alright! Took friggin' long enough, but there we go. The scenario is basically complete. I can't really think of anything that I need to do, and unless it gives me the ability to adopt the Neuschwanstein, again, don't know about my German pronunciation of that, is basically done. So this is going to be over an hour, I just realized. Oops. But don't forget to be awesome, and I'll see you guys on the other side. No. On the other side once it's finished. Continue playing. Ha-ha! And I can only adopt the Yeti.